and this is gonna be a video live stream. Pretty much today, man, I'm just gonna be going over the current state of Call of Duty and how everything is going about, uh, just everything in one. So this is going to be a live stream. There's going to be no cuts. I thought to myself, what is a better way to actually show you guys how I truly feel about what's going on with the current state of Call of Duty. So let me get everything all set up here for you guys, and pretty much all we're going to be going over is just everything that's happened over the last week, that's coming up, and that's going to happen here on March 21st. So pretty much this is just gloves are off, everything's off, just me talking to you guys. And I thought, what is a better way for me to go about doing this? Now, a lot of you guys wanted me to voice my opinion, and that's what I'm going to do all week through March 6th through March 12th. That's all I've been getting asked. PoorHim, how do you feel about the current state of Call of Duty? Just everything like that. So that's pretty much what we're going to be talking about today, guys. And just, I want your guys' opinion as well as you guys want mine. So let me set everything up here real quick, and then we're just going to dive down and we're going to get into it. Gloves are off. There's no cuts. There's no nothing. And you guys are going to be pretty much understanding what I see through my eyes. Man, this is going to be very difficult because there's no cuts here. So let me just make sure I got everything set up. Everything in that nature, and so on and so forth. So, alright. Everything looks like it's set up. So that's good. Alright, and we are ready to do this now. So, for starters, man, let's just hop in there. I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna try to get everybody in here that we can. We are streaming. Join us. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Oh, people are going to start joining. I had to send out a tweet. Just make sure everybody's in here so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. How are you guys doing today? Alright. Just give me a minute, guys. Let me make sure everybody's coming in here. Alright, so let's just dive in here and gloves are off, everything's off, let's do this. So, all week through March 6th through March 12th, guys, I have been streaming. So, I think it was 6 days ago that the Variety Map Pack was announced. It was announced on Charlie Intel. That's where I normally find out all my information. So when I'm playing and there's like a big update that's coming out, that's normally where I go to just figure out, where's the updates and like what's all coming out here in the future. So 6 days ago, they announced that the Variety Map Pack was coming out, and at first, it sounds like it's a really great idea. It's good. It's gonna bring back a lot of nostalgia and things of that nature. So back then, this game came out in 2008, I believe. So in 2008, when this Variety Map Pack came out, uh, it was it was the only map pack that come out in Call of Duty for the original. So pretty much, I was like, man, this is gonna bring back a lot of like the OGs like that used to play back then, and I remember all the clips that were hit on broadcasts in Chinatown and things of that nature. Now this variety map pack came out with 4 maps, and these 4 maps were called Creek, Chinatown, Kill House, and Broadcast. And they were all really really great maps, and even back then, uh going back and thinking of it, I was still a very very young kid playing these maps and stuff in that nature. So it's gonna bring back a lot of memory for me, and especially for the people who didn't get to enjoy this nostalgia and stuff like that. But this is when I found out that, I thought it was going to be free, and that's completely where I went wrong. It's not free at all. A lot of people just feel like Call of Duty turned their back on us, and that's honestly how all of you should feel. They're making us pay $14.99 for a map pack that came out 9 years ago that's just reskinned. Everything is redone and stuff in that nature. Now, I understand that Call of Duty is a business. They have all the rights to make money off of the game. But if you consider it like this, Infinite Warfare was $60 by itself for a brand new game. Call of Duty itself was, or COD for the original or remastered, was 20 if you take it into like actual consideration. So you pay $20 for a game, right? So they're charging you $15.99. It is almost worth more than a game for 4 maps. For 4 maps, they're charging you $14.99, and that is not right. So pretty much the way I thought of it and the way I've been thinking about this, and man, it just honestly it feels like we're getting ripped off. Like every time Call of Duty takes a good step forward, it's like we're taking 8 steps back, 9 steps back, 10 steps back. It's not right of what they're doing to this community. The community is already split into two, and now they're just splitting it even more, because now you're going to have people that are going to be buying the maps, people that are not going to be buying the maps, and just everything in between. It's just not right. So for me, myself as a YouTuber, a content creator for you guys, and that enjoys playing Call of Duty as one, I'm not happy with this move, especially with the current state of Infinite Warfare and how Call of Duty is doing this year in general. Call of Duty is not at the best state of its time, and it's just going downhill from here. And to top it off, man, they're just pushing everything so hard for profits. It's never about how the players feel. It's just always money. Everything is about money with Activision. Now, if we go take a look at a few other games like Overwatch or something, there's pretty much 3 things that a company can pretty much make off of a video game, and that is the retail price, which you pay upfront to get the game, actually. There's DLC, which is downloadable content, and there's micro DLC. So there's 3 ways that people can earn stuff in the game, and man, Call of Duty just pushes all 3 of them way too hard. If you look at Overwatch, they have the retail price. So every game has normally retail price unless it's free to play or stuff in that nature. So you guys have the retail price. You guys also have the micro DLC. And pretty much what Overwatch does is, if you want, if as long as you pay the retail price, you will get all the downloadable content for free. If you guys want like different skins or something, for example, and I'm only saying Overwatch because Activision also is helping Overwatch with Blizzard. You get all the DLC for free. The only difference is for there you have to pay for the micro DLC, which is skins. It is nothing that gives you an advantage over players. So for example, if you go and take a look at Call of Duty right now, if you go and pay, $20, $30, $40 for supply drops, you're gonna get a weapon like the XMLAR. You're gonna have an advantage over another player. And I think that's where Call of Duty is actually starting to go wrong. You should not be able to use your money to get an advantage over other players. I don't care what game it is. It's just not right. If you spend money on a game to get an advantage over players, that is not fair. Everybody should have a fair chance of receiving this item. Now, yes, I understand that you can get it for free, but the chances of you getting it the day it comes out, the same with just anything in life. If you don't save up the free crypto keys or whatever the case is, and somebody buys it, they're still gonna get it before the person who saves up. Now, if you just want to spend your money and actually purchase it, it's also up to you. I mean, I'm not putting down anybody who spends money on the game, but I'm just saying that Call of Duty could definitely go about this completely different. And I understand that it's a business and you got to respect them to try to make money, but I've never in my life seen a company that pushes all three things this hard. You got the retail price, you also got the DLCs, you got the micro DLCs. It's just not right of how they're doing it. There's better ways to go about this, and Call of Duty is not going about it the right way. And if you guys don't stand up for yourself or for your money or whatever the case is, Call of Duty is going to keep pushing this every single year. So as me, as a YouTube creator that wants Call of Duty to be at a better place than it actually is, I'm going to ask you guys. You guys need to speak for yourself. Now, as me, for a content creator, I am going to be buying the DLC maps. But it's not the fact that I want to. It's the fact that I need to, because I'm going to be pushing out content for you guys. And for people that promote their game, it's just stabbing them in the back repeatedly. It's like, why do you keep pushing this every year? It's the same thing over and over and over again. And if you really want, you can spend an extra or $50 with the retail, and you can get the season pass to save you $10. You're pretty much paying for the game. So say, for example, you don't want to pay for the season pass, you don't have the money up front, you'd rather just spend the 15 for the 4 map packs that come out, so you're looking at $60, which is the same as the retail to get the game, and you're getting what, 16 more maps, depending on if it's Activision or not, or Treyarch, or whatever the case is. If it's Treyarch, you're gonna be getting the zombies maps too. It's just not. This is not the way a game should be handled. Looking back on a community manager as well, I think her name is Tina. She actually put her Twitter on private because she couldn't handle how people were saying stuff to her and treating her and stuff like that. A community manager should not put their stuff on private. You're there to listen to people and how they're treating you and what they want and helping them. If you're putting your Twitter on private and can't communicate with the community, you're not going anywhere. It's just like you take one step forward in the right direction and then you take 9 steps back. Move forward as one. So for you guys need to speak up with your voice, with your wallet, with everything that you guys have, you need to speak. You just can't be sitting there paying for these maps if you guys don't want it. You guys just really have to use your voice and explain to them how you feel. If you guys don't buy any of their supply drops, if you don't buy any of their maps or stuff like that, they're gonna start listening to the community more. The community was so brought together and so willing to help each other back in Black Ops 1, back in Modern Warfare 3, MW2, the original COD, for the World at War. They were there to help you. That's what people looked for. And it's just like, this community is so split apart in two different games, with Infinite Warfare being out, with Call of Duty 4 being out, and Black Ops 3 is still doing very well for itself, and just everything in general. And now that this map pack's going to be dropping, the community is going to be even more split apart, because you already got to think, man, like, yeah, I mean, people are going to be paying for the map packs, and people are going to be playing Infinite Warfare, but there are some people that will not have the map packs, and you won't be able to participate in some of those games, you know. It's just like, wow, man, just absolutely mind blown. I just cannot get over how Call of Duty is actually treating its community, and how spread and how far apart everybody is now. And man, if it can, and if it could, I would definitely do anything for the community to go back to the way that it actually was. But man, it's just not looking that way, and it absolutely has me pissed off. This is not the way Call of Duty should be. It's definitely not the way that the community itself should be. And just, wow, man. Hopefully in COD 2017 it brings all of us back together, and we're all one again, and we can all use our voices and everything together to get what we deserve. We are a community, so if we don't buy these maps, or we don't buy their supply drops for their micro DLCs, they're gonna have to listen to us eventually. And for the original players, you know, Call of Duty is so stale right now. It's the same thing every single year, and those players are gonna move on. We lost a lot of our community to Battlefield 1. We lost a lot of it to Overwatch. Just a lot of our community has been lost, and it seems like we're just falling down this hill year after year, faster and faster, and it's not changing. It's not changing for the good. It's not changing for the best. It's hurting the community as one, and we got to stand up, man. We definitely have to stand up. You guys need to use your voice. You know, and prime example right here, man. Even when I got reset, absolutely had no help from the community, or not even from the community. Had no support from Activision support. No support from Raven, and just, it's hurtful, man. It's absolutely hurtful, and it just absolutely kills you to watch a great game go to straight trash because of how much Activision wants to get money out of all of their supporters. And that's literally the same thing it feels like each year. After supply drops and everything else, it's just, we want your money, we want your money, we want your money. How else can we get your money? You know, it's just that. And for people who create content for this game and promote their game, they're not going to stand up for you guys. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a difference for this community. And regardless, if it hurts my channel, if it brings it up, man, I'm here for you guys. This is what I do. I love playing with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. You guys are literally everything. And if they don't have you guys, they're not going to have anything. So you guys are literally the people that rise it up and bring it down. So keep that in mind, guys. But I do apologize for this, man. This is just a Call of Duty rant, and I thought, what is a better way than to do this as a video? And I felt, a live stream would probably work best. There's no cuts. There's no like commentary. There's just nothing. It's straight up me talking to you guys. Gloves are off. No cuts, no nothing. And you guys got my opinion. Now I need your guys' opinion. So as soon as this is over, as soon as the live stream is done, I need you guys to go to the comments below. Comment how you guys feel and let me know. I'm going to be reading through all your comments as one. And I think this will be the time for you guys to speak up. Go to bigger channels. Go to T Martin. Go to whatever. I think T Martin is actually starting to stand up for himself. I don't know for sure. I just looked at his video and I saw that this has to stop, and as a Call of Duty rant. Go to his channel. I mean, listen to these people and listen to what they want you to do. We have to speak up, guys. It's not going to stop here. If we keep getting pushed around, it's just going to keep happening year after year. So that's going to be all for today, guys. I do apologize that there is going to be no hide and seek today. Let me read off the donators today, guys. Thank you so much, Steven, for donating, man. I do appreciate that, man. Looks like you are the only donator. But that is pretty much going to wrap up today's stream, guys. I really, really do want you guys to use your opinion, use your wallet, use your voice. Talk to the community. Go to their support, go to their site, or whatever the case is. Go on their Twitter. Blow them up. Let them know how you guys feel. Go to the community manager. Let them know. Stop getting pushed around. This has to stop. This is for us as a community. And I'm speaking up for you guys, and I would like you guys to do the same for yourself. So, with all that being said, guys, this is going to wrap up today's stream. Thank you guys for coming out here that are in my lobby. We're not going to be playing hide and seek today. I do apologize about today. This is just a rant. I wanted to get this off my chest. You guys have been asking for this all week, and it's here. So, with all of that being said, guys, if you guys are watching this as a video, this has been me, PoorHim. Later, guys.